Alright, well, we finished up Radio Free Monarch. Now, we have a new mission. In our journals, The City and the Stars. This is a continuation of the main quest, where we have to meet with Phineas's contact. Phineas has an associate who can help you locate Minister Clarke. The person works at the Byzantium docks. So we have to find dimethyl sulfoside for Phineas. First I'm going to... we need to get some Z's. I'm going to transfer some... Oops. Transfer. I'm going to transfer some stuff, like this stuff. I'm going to transfer all this. It's a lot of weight. Our armor's looking okay. We'll just sell this stuff. Nothing wrong with our armor, guns. We have a lot of, like... a lot of this stuff, like pills and stuff. We keep. Might have to sell that. But we're going to take a nap quick. And then we'll move on to, I guess, City and Stars. Let's check out and see how many drinks we have. Got any drinks? Got one purple, this one here. Got one of these. So I guess we'll use this, we'll use this. And that filled us up. And then food-wise, got some purple berry munch. This candy. Okay, that worked. A lot of purple berry stuff. Okay, well that's good. Did that. Now we
I
gotta
understand
go here.
we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes, we have. Is there anything wrong with that?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I guess, let's leave. She doesn't want to talk about Phineas, I guess. Now we have to go to Terra 2. And we have to go to Byzantium Freight Port Landing. Pad. I didn't know Byzantium was in
We are
Terra
now
2.
in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
You're damn right. That's why I'm doing it alone. You don't have to worry about it. This could be a tough quest. We are getting further and further through the story. I assume the stuff we fight is going to get harder. Carmen Amagawa.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me. Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Let's keep this moving. You have information for me.
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
She
I
was
should
so
warn you,
nervous.
It won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Can you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
That's theft, not
Whatever.
reconnaissance.
I'm better with bird terms.
How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Meaning?
When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended.
So then what?
I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yeah, it does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box. so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
She's got a lot of complaints. If you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with.
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Alright, looks like I've got some work to do. So we got to deal with these gads. Discovered a workbench, that's nice. Now we're on a new city. Let's check this out. Byzantium. Seems like people are born here, then they're stuck here. Retiree.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
Also, this is where all the retirees go. This is like an old age home. Corporate Sentinel. Everyone here's a retiree.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
This is what happens to you when you climb the ladder. The ladder of success. You get to come here to Byzantium. Minister's guard.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly. Huh?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Want to be famous?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Okay. Listen. Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Do we want to be in a show? Not now. Talk to him later. That'll be an interesting mission.
The dissidents actually...
We're gonna go to the guard first. Maybe we can steal some stuff. We need drinks. It's something else we need. There's gotta be like a bar around here that sells stuff. These are their pets? This little dog. A teacup cannon. Welcome to the big city.
Your best find this week. Go. I don't know if someone else.
We got a vending machine here.
What's
Buy
that?
now.
Clock?
Added with quality. We got stims. I think we have enough stims.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon.
This is the bar. Welcome to the bar.
After a
Just tell me you sell regular drinks.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Are you a bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Interesting. I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, by all means. Ask away.
What's it like working in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes.
You serious?
I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. It's just so unnecessary. Why bother? We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Picked up any interesting rumors?
Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
All right, well, where's the ship thing? Oh, there's one of the guards. Guard Mayfield. Maybe he'll hook us up. Let's get a drink first.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Pre-approved banter. I'll have a drink. What do they got? It's all beer. I don't want beer. Or talk to this guy.
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clarke's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to drink on the job? Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Anything you can tell me about Mr. Clarke?
He's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
So important about guarding Mr. Clarke.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations. A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clarke's residence. It's all very high level.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Offer him a Spectrum vodka. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Offer him a Spectrum vodka.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that?
This guy's
like
sloshed.
A Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Offer him another. Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
I don't have any persuasion, and I don't have medical. If you say so.
You're a really good friend, you know?
Well, that's too bad. Just gave him those vodkas for nothing. I thought we could get him drunk enough to take his card. But we need to be a little bit more persuasive to do that. That's the only way. What if we can give him another one?
Hey,
maybe he forgot.
I really shouldn't.
Yeah, he didn't
I'll
forget.
have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Okay, well there you go. We can't get the key, so we're gonna have to blast our way in. Isn't that a shame? Ah! I broke my legs.
That episode from a few weeks ago.
Where's the purple berry juice guy? I need some juice. Tons of ad drones. Is this it? Rizzo's, baby. There we go. I'm gonna buy all of those. And we'll buy some food too. Buy like, I don't know, 5 foods. Should buy it all. Just buy all the food. Actually, no. We have enough food. Even though we're wearing purple berry gear. Okay, well now we have to get up here. How do we get in here? He's gonna stop us. Maybe there's another way in this way. Tons of guards around here.
You must be joking.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Mr. Clarke.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting a
Minister
delivery?
Clarke's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Farewell. We don't even have enough to crack the door. This is rough, boys. And there's restricted access here. If we lost any, I wonder what our rep is. We're agreeable with Groundbreaker. We're friendly with the Iconoclast. Neutral. Auntie Cleo doesn't like us. The Deserters don't like us. And Spacer's Choice don't like us. Spacer's Choice hates us. Deserters. It's mostly positive. And Deserters love us. Best employee ever deserves a big bonus and promotion. I thought the Deserters weren't like a company. Auntie Cleo's angry. This employee is on report. Avoid contact. Monarch's starting to know. The Iconoclasts like us. Groundbreaker. They seem to like us too. Retrieve minister's parcel. Let's get this.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Hopefully this will get us inside. Are we just allowed to do that? Okay.
Huh? Huh. Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Yeah, you're getting Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can you jump through here? No. There's anything else in here. See what we can get. Tons of stuff. That was worth. This place is loaded. Just gotta make sure Buddy's not there. I wonder if it's like one of those windows you just can't see. No, you can't see through it. This guy's just, I don't know, lost. We should have got booked there, I think. Surprised we didn't. Well, now we have a parcel for him. What I assume will happen, they wouldn't let us in. They'd probably have a guard go and take the parcel, but we'll have to see.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
What?
For the last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else.
What's she talking about?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
It's a rung leech.
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Wow. That's a rude way to greet someone. What a coincidence. Just now I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face.
Ugh, how utterly expected. You must be one of those violent vagrants I've heard tell of, wandering the system in search of brutality. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with some more people coming into Byzantium? If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer.
Chief Idea
He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Why would I ever help you with something so selfish?
Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's all the reason someone like you should require.
Well, it's not. Give me something better.
Better than money? Let's see, there's... No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like?
I'd do it for the money.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, Vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down.
I wonder how much
You'd
she'd
never get
give
in
you.
that way.
Probably not a lot.
Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree. Which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. You'll encounter security afterward, but surely you'll handle it. You are the violent sort of vagrant, after all.
How'd you get access to these codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Alright, well, we got some codes now. It's pretty damn good. Hopefully these codes help us. They might not help her, but maybe those codes will help us. Now we actually have a...
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
delivery for the minister.
Let's see it.
I've got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. We got by that door. Now I don't know how we're going to get by the other ones. So are we just going to go see him? Like right in his... like just go see him? That's how easy it is? Can't be that easy.
How did you get in here?
I don't know. How did I get in here?
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here? If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What are you talking about? Why would I want something like that? Seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down. We're just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm the one asking the questions. Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Don't play dumb. You ordered a batch of chemicals. I need them.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
This guy thinks he's like the most intelligent guy in the galaxy. I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide. They're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has? I didn't come all this way to play games, Clarke. It's your name on the receipts. They're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HHC headquarters.
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Oh, he's a big deal. At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side. Let's focus. How do I get to the HHC headquarters?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are.